We've had the opportunity to be together for a long time now. We've had some great memories. I tried to capture some of the best ones here with hope of many more to come. And here is Ardmore Roller Rink, where we first met. I like to say we hit it off, but I was too chicken to even ask you to skate. And this is Bally's gym. At this point we were just friends. You came up with a story telling me that you were interested in joining. So of course I invited you to come as a guest and telling you all about the gym and the memberships and the different machines they have. And apparently I was too clueless to realize that you liked me until afterwards. We sat on those steps right there and you had to come right out and just say it because I wasn't picking up the clues. We spent most of our time together here at your house on McFarland Drive. Thankfully, my house on Nancy Drive was close enough that I can walk over to visit. And here's the Nunna's house, where we spent a lot of holidays together and had some of the best home-cooked meals. I can still remember going to visit your Pap and Helen at their house at Christmas time and going to the Old Country Buffet. Although in my opinion there was no better meal than the Christmas Eve seafood dinner at my Nunny and Papa's house. But man, did our clothes stink after eating there. And here's Penn Hills Park, where I came to watch all your softball games, and right up the road is Friendship Park, where we spent a lot of days sitting in the sun watching your brother play baseball. And this is Penn Hills High School, where I spent a lot of Friday nights in the fall sitting in the stands, freezing my butt off, just waiting to watch you at halftime dance with the Rhythmettes. You had to have known that I cared about you because I went to Central Catholic in Oakland, and all I cared about was the Viking football team, not the Penn Hills Indians. We'd always go to what used to be Franco's Italian Restaurant in Fox Chapel for special occasions like birthdays and Valentine's Day. And here we are at Kennywood, where we always went for Penn Hills Day or Italian Day. And of course you got on your Kennywood outfit. Unfortunately, things didn't always stay the same. People change, places change, a lot of our old hangouts even changed. And for the first time we began to lead separate lives since high school. I went off to college at Duquesne University. In the following year, you began school at St. Vincent's College. After I was finished with school, I began to multiply and ended up with two amazing children. At one point, I needed work done on my Volkswagen Jetta with a diesel engine, and apparently most garages don't like to work on diesel engines. But it just so happened I knew two Volkswagen specialists. I asked them how you were doing, and it turns out that we were both kind of lonely. So I asked you one day to meet me at the garage, and as we began talking, we realized that while a lot of things have changed, there was one thing that had not. You had moved to Oakmont, and we were able to pick right up where we left off. This time around, to visit your family, we usually will head up to New Stanton. To visit my family, we head over to Plum, where my mom always has some great Italian cooking waiting for us, and it's now where we have our Christmas Eve seafood dinners. We seem to visit Ottawa Park a lot more than Kennywood anymore, and thankfully, you haven't gotten the idea to buy an Idlewild outfit. Back in high school, your dad would never let you go on vacation with my family because he was being protective of his little girl. This time around, we are definitely making up for it. We've taken a bunch of vacations and have some amazing memories. We've formed a great family, but there's one more thing we need to make it complete. Franco's has moved to a new location, but just like in high school, I wanted to take you here for our birthday and one more special occasion. So me and the boys have a question.
Will you marry us?